Guys, they said Olori Ashley and Toby was so disappointed over the decision of the elders of Geisi ruling house in favor of Queen Naomi. They said why they were angry is because why they were kind of disappointed is the fact that they thought that by the virtue of having son or having a son or having children for Kabiyesi, that they will be treated the same way with Queen Naomi or even better, especially for Olori Ashley, who sees herself as a princess from the royal house. But right now, they said that even the Gusi house are not happy with her due to her attitude. You know, due to the way she was going on with that crown prince stuff, making it look like she is indeed the mother of the crown prince. So, and Olori TikTok on the other hand, they say her own is saying that she's not going to agree to that decision, this and that. But this time around, from the information we are gathering, it's no longer Kabiyesi system. The elders have taken over because they have find out that Kabiyesi might not be able to solve this problem, you know, and that is why that they are telling the women that it's either you obey or we will not waste time to put you where you belong. The women, as especially Olori TikTok, should know that this is not Kabiyesi that when she cry or touch him at some point, you know, his G point like that, he will change his mind and his decision will not stand. This time around, these people, these elders from the Siruni house, they are very serious about this because they all know that if anything affects Kabiyesi, it has affected them very big time. So they have made it clear that whatever be Queen Naomi's decision right now, that is what they are going to follow. If Queen Naomi decide that you see this marriage with the Olories is no longer going to work, that they are going to do it. Even if Kabiyesi might not want it, but for the interest of the house, for the interest of the ruling house, who would want to retain their throne, you know, because it is their turn, they would want to do anything that will help them to remain on the throne. Because if the throne slips off their hand now, they don't know when they will get it again. Judging from what have happened, you know, how many years that they have been denied their rights. So, and a lot of people are saying that. So if Queen said he doesn't want the marriage between Kabiyesi and these people to continue now, is the elders going to do it? And they said yes, that the elders will do it. But it might be very difficult at some point. But as long as that is the only thing that will bring Queen Naomi back to the palace, that they are going to do it because they are the ones who have told the Akure people. We heard that they went to Akure and told Queen Naomi's people in Akure that this time that Queen Naomi will have upper hand, that whatever she said, as long as at the end of the day she will return back to the palace, they are going to do it. That none of the Oloris will stay back in the palace. That even if he decides that some of them will not be among the wives again, that the elders are going to carry it out. See, if this information is true, because I will always remind you that these are all alleged information. If this information is true, I will say that Queen Naomi will decide that all these other Oloris should go, as in let them end whatever they have with Kabiyesi at this point. Let it just be Queen Naomi and Dr. Elizabeth. Because let me tell you, if only Kabiyesi knows what he's doing, the only two wives that will give him peace of mind, make him last very long on the throne with good health, is just Queen Naomi and Dr. Lizzie. Yes, because these are the two people that cares for him. You see all of these other Oloris, they are in that marriage for what they will gain. So for that reason, Kabiyesi should do the needful, send them away and move on with Queen Naomi and Dr. Elizabeth. That is my own opinion. No? But the others are saying that, you see these Oloris, they must do as they say. Number one thing without wasting time is that they are going to take an oath of allegiance, oath of, how will I put it? They will take an oath swearing to take care of Kabiyesi, that anything that will bring problem to Kabiyesi, anything that will hurt him, anything that will hurt his feeling, that they are not going to do it. They will not fight with Naomi again, no matter what. The main one, that they should not fight the throne. That any one of them who sees something bad that will happen to the throne and do it, that the gods supply that person before anything happens to the throne. That is the kind of oath that we are hearing that the Geisi ruling elders are ready to present the ladies with. And any one of them who said she doesn't want to take the oath, that is an express way of separating that person with Kabiyesi within hours. That their own, they are not going to leave it for a day or two before Kabiyesi will change his or her mind. And the good thing is that they said Kabiyesi is working hand in hand with them. They are working together. Kabiyesi is highly in support of their activities. A lot of people are saying that maybe Kabiyesi is supporting it right now because Queen Naomi have returned back, or because he have not seen Queen Naomi. That the moment he will see Queen Naomi now, everything will change. Everything will change. But the others are saying that most times it's not as if Kabiyesi is not standing by his decision, that it is the women who is using strong jazz from Jabode, from many places, to manipulate Kabiyesi. And that is why you will see him saying that this thing is going to be like this. At the end of the day, you will see him doing another thing. That he doesn't know what he is doing. But if he doesn't know what he is doing, why not listen to advice? Because I can remember that they said, allegedly, that Yanifa said that the reason why it is so is because Kabiyesi is still having conjugal duties with them. And if he really wants to stop behaving that way, if he wants to make a decision and stand by it, that the best thing for him to do is to stop having conjugal duties. I'm sure I've heard something like that. But all the same, Kabiyesi is not listening. So that is how it is going to be, unless now that the elders have taken over, because they said these elders are not smiling. No. They are very much serious about this case, because it's beginning to look like there is no adult in the house. It's beginning to look like the women have overpowered Kabiyesi. But even if they overpower Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi have people who fight for him, who monitors and see how things are moving in his life. And anyone that is not going on well, they will take care of it. And that is exactly what these elders are doing right now, if all the information we're hearing about them is the truth. So when Olori TikTok and Olori Calabash see that these elders are serious and every of their decision is Queen Naomi's favor, they said they became kind of disappointed, because Kabiyesi that is supposed to be on their side is no longer on their side, and it is affecting them. Anyway, guys, this is what we are hearing. Don't forget that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Bye. I love you.